Vanessa.
Girl.
But you know it's true though, right?
Well, just like you, I was just talking about you right now outside. I was like, wait, how many shows does she do? You are exceptional.
But you are also quite as hardworking, you know?
Yeah.
And I think that it gets really confused for women, and I bet guys are going to be like, wah, we always do.
It doesn't
but it's
matter
true,
how they
like,
feel sometimes. If it's the truth,
right?
it's the truth.
It's,
like,
yeah.
Even only just today, I woke up at 5 in the morning to go to a breakfast show in Tanzania, to get on a flight to be here, to do my makeup, to come and sit down with you.
Yeah.
Because I love you so much. But thank you, and thank you for continuously supporting what it is that we do.
Yeah.
As women, it's hard to find women who can properly, like, wholeheartedly just be like, yo, she's dope. Let's vibe with her.
Yes.
Yeah. So
it's
unfortunately,
true. It's true.
Yeah.
But I also feel like a lot of the credit isn't given to women.
No,
you know,
not
it's
at
always
all.
like, no, but you know, she knows so and so. Oh, but you know, it's because her dad is. But you know,
Yeah.
There's always a reason. A
It's
lot of the time.
strange, hey? I don't see guys get labeled like this. Do
No.
you? No. Okay. So.
No, they don't.
So we just keep defying the odds, girl. Don't worry.
Yeah. You always look stunning.
Thank you.
Is it exhausting?
It is exhausting.
Oh, really?
Trust me. Girl, you know, it's exhausting. Also because I'm a t-shirt and jeans type girl.
Oh, stop.
I love to wear sneakers. I'm always in like the most casual everyday clothes, but I do love to dress up. But now I more and more I'm like, oh, shout outs to my beautician. She makes it possible. American Nails, yes, girl. Diana's here. She came with me all the way from Tanzania to make sure that we're glammed, because I don't want to think about it anymore. I just want to sit down and be like, okay, we're done. Let's go to the show.
Shout out to her too. She won an award.
She did, award-winning American Nails. She won Swahili Fashion Week for Hairdresser of the Year. So, you know, she's been messing with me since I was a little nobody tomboy. So, shout outs to her.
But it's so good to see you progress and become who you are becoming now.
Thank you.
You got signed to Universal.
I did.
Oh my God.
I kept that silent for a while. That happened actually in April. And I was like, I'm not going to talk about it yet.
Why?
Because first of all, I didn't want to, I was still like celebrating it by myself and with my family and friends, and I didn't want it to become jinxed by the questions and obviously other stuff, because we hadn't done any of the recording yet. And so now well, the day I announced it is the day I had my release date for my first single with Universal. So
yeah, which is April 6th.
April 6th, girl. Yes! You got the date.
Oh,
no, you bought it. Wait. Yeah, so April 6th is the day for my first release with Universal, and that's exciting because the project is with East and Central Europe. So it's a complete different market, new market for me. And for me, it's an incredible feat because no other African artist has been able to do this in this manner. So it's a unique opportunity to do what I love to do in a different market and for a brand new audience. I'm really excited.
Yeah. And something different I've seen you do is a gospel song.
Yeah!
Is it different to us, or is it just generally different?
I think it's different to you and to the general public, but anyone who knows me knows that I love gospel music. I'm in my house Sunday, like gospel music. Like I used to listen to a lot of gospel when I was younger, and then I moved to a lot of secular music, but I still do listen to a lot of inspirational music anyway. And so it was nice when Nancy, you may know her as Taro, hit me up, and she just completed her gospel EP, and she said, would you join me on this one song called Beautiful Jesus? And it was such a pleasure. Yeah.
Was it the first time you guys had worked together?
Yes.
Or, okay.
It's the absolute first time we've worked together as a trio, and the recording session was hilarious.
Why?
Because we can't take each other seriously.
All right, so I know you guys know Taro, and I bet you have some questions about her. So what you need to do is the hashtag Hey Amina, and then you ask me, and then I'm gonna ask. All right, I'm gonna ask her.
Yes.
So is Nancy like her birth name, or?
It is. It's like I'm Hausa and she's Taro, but she's Nancy and I'm Vanessa. So our English names and our Swahili names.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, our
and then
traditional names.
And then there's Mimi.
And there's Mimi, but she's Namshali. That's her. That's her traditional name.
What are their meanings? Like, what does Namshali mean? What does Hausa mean?
Hausa means serenity.
Okay.
But it's also but it's also Mbulu for wolf.
Okay.
Which is crazy because maybe I have a wolf side of me that I don't know yet. I'm yet to discover.
Yes.
Twilight. Twilight. But Taro means never on time.
Yeah. Oh.
Which is crazy that she would be given that name. I think it means more procrastinator than never on time. And then Namshali, I I don't know what that means, but I like her name more than all of ours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I think it sounds really authentic.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
it is, and I'm Shali.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's cool.
Yeah. And I saw somewhere that you were talking about how she's your mom's favorite. And I was
She
like, yeah.
is. She is. She's the last born.
Yeah.
And she, like, my mother never scolded her for nothing. I was like, oh, okay. I see what's happening here.
It's all right.
Yeah, it's all right.
But you're now mentoring her into music, and she's
I
signed
am.
into your label.
She is.
Is there? Do you? Because it's so. It's like having just another artist where you're like, am I pushing myself too much? Should
Yeah.
I? Unajua hiyo kidogo tu.
You know what it is with Mimi, when we formed Mdee Music, which is my label, we spoke as a family and we decided to split it amongst my mother, myself, and her. And it's we own the shares of the company, so it's our company. So Mimi doesn't necessarily have to listen to everything I tell her to do. She has her own management under the label.
Yeah.
So she technically manages herself, but I mentor her and
Yeah.
give her some assistance when she needs it.
Yeah. Alright.
Yeah.
And then now something really big is happening.
Right.
And you are going through this phase of talking about your new album.
Yes.
Oh my God.
I'm so
Money
excited.
Mondays.
Yes.
You've talked about this for I think a year and a half.
It's been too long. It's
You
been
got the
too
name
long.
a long time ago too.
Yeah, because I already knew what I wanted to do with the album. I knew what it signified, and it still means the same thing a year and a half later. So I'm happy that we're not derailed. We're still on the same path.
Yeah.
And it's just really about like evolution of self. I think I've spoken about this on your show before, one of your shows.
I know.
Yeah.
No, you
No?
haven't.
Okay,
No.
okay. So basically the name is, I started on air. I was an on-air personality
Yes.
on television and radio. So when I started to do music, everyone was so against the thought of this on-air personality branching into music. I'm sure people tell you this all the time. So I said, okay, let's defy the odds. And it's also about just evolution of self, betterment of self, and turning over a new leaf. And Mondays are this, in my intro in the album, I say, mwisho wa Jumapili ni mwanzo wa Jumatatu. So at the end of every Sunday is a brand new week. The start of a brand new week. So we can all start again, irrespective of what it is we originally started to do. We can start again and be great at it.
Yeah.
So this album signifies that evolution of self.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then no one calls anything Monday. We're not just here to penny Monday. What's your
So you gotta turn your Mondays into money Mondays, girl.
Okay. We make money.
You must money Monday.
Christine, what do people say on social media? First of all, hi.
Hi.
Hey,
Hi, how are you?
I'm fine, thanks. How are you?
I am fantastic, baby. So what's going on?
Yes, so many questions for Vanessa. The first one is from Jockey. Sorry.
Okay, you press something.
Yes, I did. Jockey nice saying, the beautiful powerhouse is always smashing with zero effort. What's her trick?
What's your trick?
What's her secret?
Ooh, very small, compact team. Very small, compact, honest team, and a lot of Jesus juice.
Yeah.
A lot of Jesus juice, and then just consistency.
Yeah.
And then even when I'm tired, I keep going because the goal is bigger than my feelings. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Christine, any other questions?
Yes, there's an interesting one here from Ruheni Wamudenge asking, is Vanessa dating
Wow.
Juma or Cassper?
Am I dating who?
Are you dating Cassper or Juma?
That's hilarious. Well, I was dating Cassper in a music video.
Oh, okay. I was like,
Very
wait,
briefly
what?
for like 3.5 minutes, but other than that, my bae is bae. Yeah.
Hey, Juma, mambo vipi? Tunakusalimia. Tunataka kutuma salamu kutoka hapa Nairobi.
He's actually in town.
He is?
Yeah.
Oh, I want to meet him. At
Yes.
the Kwetu thing.
Yes,
We're going to
at
talk about
yeah,
that.
we're gonna talk about
Christine, any
Yes,
other?
yes. Another question here. Alex, what subjects have you always wanted to write about in a song?
Wow. I always wanted to write very empowering songs for women. So Cash Madam was that. And that's based on a true story. A promoter played me. He didn't want to pay me my money, but he was playing all the other guys who were called for the gig, and I felt really offended, so I went down and penned that song. But other than that, I really want to write a song about self-love. I think social media makes us forget who we are sometimes, and I was actually saying this on my Snap earlier on today. I was like, we're just so confused by everything we see on our Insta feed. And so I just want to write a song about that.
And talk about that.
Yeah.
How does Cash Madam go? No, pesa mi sitaki, nasikia nina
Wengi ma sugar daddy, sipigi kazini, we radhi.
We're going to be right back
Yes.
with Vanessa on the trend. Watupe pesa yetu.
Yani.
Watupe pesa yetu.